Hi friends, Miss Flores is here to read you a story today. We are talking about being an engineer or a construction worker. It's been a little time, but we did learn that we need many things to be those types of people, those workers. And some of those things we have to be able to do before we have all those tools is plan and design what we're going to build. So you guys are ready to start the building. We have planned, we've designed many things. And so our story today that I want to read to you gives you a look at what a construction site would look like and those other tools that we may need, big construction tools. Are you guys ready? The Night Worker by Kate Banks and pictures by George Hallensleben. Look at the cover of our book. We see a night worker, a construction worker that's going to go work at nighttime. You see the big buildings in the back? Ooh, what else do you see on here? That's something new that you'll find at a construction site. And this man, he has his little boy with him. He's going to take his little boy to his construction site and see what he can find. So let's go along with him. The Night Worker. Nighttime falls, bedtime comes. Papa kisses Alex goodnight. Then he puts on his hard hat. He is an engineer, and he is a night worker. Means he works at nighttime. Take me with you, whispers Alex. Not tonight, says Papa. Then one night, Papa has a surprise. He gives Alex a hard hat. Alec puts it on and smiles. Come on, says Papa. And while Mama sleeps tonight, Alex and Papa head quietly into the night. Here we go. What are we going to find? A street sweeper is making his rounds. A delivery man parks his truck. He stops to talk to a policewoman. See the policewoman here? All of these people work at night too. I want to be a night worker, says Alex. Those look like fun things to do. Police, delivery man, street sweeper. Papa pulls into the construction site. Alex hears the rattle and clang of heavy machinery. Men are hollowing out the earth. A building is going up. Do you know what those trucks are called? Those construction vehicles we have in the classroom to play with too. Let's see what they do. Papa and Alex switch on their flashlights as they survey the work site. Stars shine up in the sky like beacons for the night workers. Look how dark it is outside. They have to have their bright flashlights to see. Papa stops to talk to the foreman. He spreads out a plan of the project. We know that, a blueprint. We're digging out here, he says, and he points to the bulldozer leveling the ground. See the bulldozer? Clouds rise from the dust. Woof, dirty, as he pushes the soil into a midnight fountain. An excavator rumbles and turns. This is my favorite excavator. Looks like a big old claw. It reaches its giant arm into the air like it's waving. Alex waves back. Then it sinks its teeth into the earth and lets out a groan like a giant rolling over in bed. Excavator. In a corner, a cement mixer hums steadily. Men are pouring concrete and sealing off the earth. They are laying the foundation for the building. See the cement coming out? Cement mixer. He hoists Alex onto a railing. A crane moves its mammoth load across the sky while someone keeps watch from the booth overhead. You know what that one's called? It's usually the tallest machine you see at a construction site. A crane carrying a load. I want to help you, says Alex. A big yellow loader starts its engine. Up you go, says Papa. Alex gets into the bulldozer. He sets Alex down beside the driver. Look at there. Alex is getting in. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. He gets to drive the big yellow loader. Slowly, they crawl along the gravel. The driver puts hands on the levers. Ready? He says. Alex nods and pushes down the lever. What do you think that does? I wonder, does that make it go? Does that make it drive? Oh, I wonder if that makes it push the dirt on the ground. Look at a picture. It raises up the arm and dumps out the dirt into the dump truck. Here's the dump truck. The dump truck closes its gate and it drives away. Bye-bye, dump truck. A whistle sounds. Boop! Gears grind to a halt. Everyone stops. It's time for the night workers to take a break. Papa and Alex survey the site one last time. All motion has stopped. It's like they're holding their breaths. All the machines are sitting still. Let's see if we can remember. What do we see here? We have a big crane. Doesn't have a load anymore. There goes the dump truck. We have an excavator. Right here in the back with the big old arm. Everyone's taking a break. Papa lifts Alex into his arms. Oh, I'm tired, Papa. So they head back home for the night. A couple stands in a streetlight and a woman is walking her dog. It's still dark, but the sun's about to come up. And Alex is going home. It is late. Alex takes off his hard hat and he puts on his pajamas and he crawls into bed. Oh, man. Morning comes, and while the city wakes, a little boy falls fast asleep and dreams of being a night worker. Look at all of his toy dump trucks. And an excavator, and a front loader, a crane. I think Alex likes to be a construction worker and work at night. The end. So we have a little bit of glimpse. Our book shows us things that we see, big construction vehicles that we'll see on our construction site that we might get to use when we actually start building. So when we get back to school, we will get to play with some of those different construction vehicles and make some really cool things with them. So we can pretend to be the night worker like Alex and his dad. All right. Bye, guys. As far as we'll see you later, I'm getting ready to go to bed too. Good night.